What's going on, movie trivia Schmoedown fans? It's your boy C-Dub coming at you with another Schmoedown reaction. Today we got the Maltin Falcons versus Cinema Sins. Fresh meat, boys. Let's do this.
Then let's get ready to Schmoedown! All right, question number 1 in the category of dramas. Who directed and starred as the lead in 1996's Hamlet? Hamlet.
In 1996, I had hair, Christian.
Did you really?
I did it.
How much?
Long, flowing hair down to my belt.
You used to have?
Yeah.
You said Hammett?
Hamlet.
Hamlet.
Oh. Yes, Hamlet.
Hammett?
Kenneth Branagh.
Good movie. Check it out.
See, that's how good he is. There's a movie called Hamlet, and I don't even know
You
what
all
it is.
think he's so smart.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Jesse.
Kenneth Branagh?
That is correct. Jeremy.
Kenneth Branagh?
That is correct. And Leonard.
I'm wrong.
Oh, wow. Mel Gibson.
okay.
And Chris.
No, get...
Yes.
You ready?
Sorry.
Chris. And Kenneth
Branagh.
Branagh. All right, here we go. All right, next. So we got Cinema Sins up 2-1 here. All right, here you go, Ken.
All right, question 2 is in the category of rom-coms. Who played Muriel Heslop in the film Muriel's Wedding?
You ever been to a wedding?
Several. Went to yours. It's a good time.
No
Someone we
fucking
know was passed
idea.
out very badly in that.
That's not fair. He's
It wasn't me.
Not here to defend
No,
himself.
it's fine. Is he ever? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Jeremy.
Tony Collette. That's correct.
Tony Collette is correct. Leonard, Mr. Malton.
Tony Collette.
That is correct. Chris.
Your handwriting is great. Tony Collette.
That's correct. And just.
Mariel spelled terribly Hemingway.
Oh,
Not who it was.
All right.
Cinema Sins with the lead.
All right, here we go. Next question in the category of animated. What 90s animated adventure film stars the talents of Christopher Lloyd, Patrick Stewart, Whoopi Goldberg, and Macaulay Culkin? They all have faces on them like I would because I don't know the answer to this one.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, that was
That's why we do the Schmoedown.
Yeah, that's a tough. Did you know this?
I don't even know the decade of the 90s, what it means. I don't know time.
That's fair.
Or
5,
space.
4, 3, 2, 1, and Mr. Malton. What did you have there, sir? I can't see it. Question mark did not have it. All right, Chris.
Titan AE.
Incorrect. Titan AE is incorrect. And Jesse.
Blank?
Blank is also
Blank is-
incorrect.
okay.
Jeremy.
Okay.
I agree with Leonard.
Okay. That's good.
Is it the
It's
page
good.
maker?
It is. It is. Page Master.
Page Master.
Yes,
Page
ma'am.
I thought it was
Page
too late.
maker.
It's too late.
All right. Next question. Next question.
4-2. Fourth question is in the category of horror thriller. The Dream Master is the title of a sequel in what horror franchise?
Have you been scared?
I'm scared often, especially when you're around. I don't know
What do I
why.
do?
You've been intimidating me since I met you.
That's not true.
You're my favorite comic still, you know, and it's I kinda
Nightmare
get
on
autographed
Elm
Much
after
funnier
Street.
than I am these days. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chris.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
That's correct.
Nightmare on Elm Street. Jesse.
The correct answer is Maltons are scaredy cats. So
Jeremy.
we don't actually watch horror movies.
I have the Nightmare on Elm Street as
That
well.
is correct. And Mr. Malton.
The Page Master.
It is 6-2. I don't think we can prorate that, unfortunately.
There's no retroactive.
No, unfortunately.
That was not explained adequately.
I know. It's a new rule that we'll have to make up now. We'll call it the Malton rule.
All right.
All right. So here's the next one. In action adventure, who plays Sam in the John Frankenheimer directed spy action thriller Ronin? Ronin.
Interesting. Saw that twice in the theater.
Did you?
You think I don't watch movies?
The car chase. You must have loved it.
Yeah.
Robert
5,
De Niro.
4, 3, 2, 1, and Jesse.
Keanu Reeves.
That's incorrect.
Yeah.
Jeremy.
Yeah.
Jeremy.
You can't tell by my handwriting, but I put Robert De Niro.
I can see
That's
it. I can
correct.
see it. Mr. Malton.
Ditto.
Yeah, Robert De Niro. All right. And Chris.
Robert De Niro.
There you go. All right. Okay. So we got 8-3 here. CinemaSins taking a 5-point lead over the Malton Falcons. All right.
There you
Next
go.
category.
That sound you hear, by the way,
is a reputation going down the drain.
But you can do now a Page Master review after.
Great film. Great film.
Here we go.
All right, question 6, category is comedies. Which cast member of The Hangover played Stu, who makes his living as a dentist?
I want to be a dentist. Remember that?
I don't know what you say much all the time. I just nod.
5, 4,
Ed
3,
Helms.
2, 1. Pens down, and Jeremy.
I have Ed Helms.
That is correct. And Mr. Malton.
Ed Helms.
That is correct. Chris.
Ed Helms.
That is correct. And Jesse.
I didn't fail.
Yeah, there you go. Ed Helms. All right. You got 10-5. Keeping that 10-5 5-point lead here. Next category, fantasy sci-fi. Fantasy sci-fi. What alien invasion film starred a host of stars including Jack Nicholson, Glenn Close, Pierce Brosnan, and Sarah Jessica Parker? I did not know that Jessica Parker was in that.
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Have you seen that one?
Saw it twice in the theater.
You're a lion sack of donuts.
Mars Attacks.
Really like donuts.
5. Can I have one? 4, 3, 2, 1. And pens down, please. And Mr. Malton.
Mars Attacks.
That is correct. Chris.
Mars Attacks.
That is correct. Jesse.
Muppets in Space. Great film.
Jeremy.
I have Mars Attacks with an exclamation point.
Wow, so you got 12-6. CinemaSins here showing their worth here. They know a lot about you. You weren't lying. They watch a lot of movies, and it's paying off here. 12-6. All right, guys, so your last question.
Absolutely. It is your 8th and final question in the category of family films. Family films. In The Sandlot, what nickname did the boys give the large dog that lived next door to the ball field that would steal their baseballs? Don't even ask.
I was going to give a hint.
The Beach.
No? Another hint? No? All right. Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. And Chris.
I unfortunately don't know this. I said killer.
Oh, all right. And Jesse.
Monster?
Oh, incorrect. Jeremy.
First I wrote Big Nasty, and then I changed it to Cujo.
That's also incorrect. And Mr. Malton.
I'm trying to hedge my bet here. Ed the Page Master Helms.
Close. We were looking for the Beast. The Beast.
I think we all got something.
Close.
You know?
Close enough. You're on the right. You're in the right neighborhood.
Thanks.
Very welcome.
Thanks.
All right. So now round number 1, we've got CinemaSins up 12-6 here. 6-point lead going into round number 2, and round number 2 works like this. Competitors will get a chance to spin the wheel. They will land on a category. If they don't like it the first time around, they can spin again, unless, of course, it lands on opponent's choice. Then they will have to stick with whatever their opponent gives them. Each question, 6 questions, worth 2 points apiece. Unless you go to multiple choice, then it's worth 1 point apiece. You can steal from your opponent in this round 15 seconds to answer the question. All right, so here we go. Round number 2. CinemaSins, you guys are up 12-6. Would you like to go first or second? Second. All right, then, Mr. Malton, please give it a good spin here.
First, right?
Yeah, I leave you guys to go first. So just give the wheel a good spin, and we're ready to go.
You could not land on Kubrick. That would be great.
There you go. All right, spin is in. Big spin. Spin is in, and it's going to land on romance. Stick a romance. You can spin again if you'd like to spin one more time.
Your call.
As good a shot at this as any.
Okay.
You're going to go with romance. All right, you're going to stick with romance here. All right, here we go, guys. So romance, 6 questions in a world of romance. And you can confer in this round. Who plays Will Shakespeare in Shakespeare in Love?
Joseph Fiennes.
Joseph Fiennes.
2 points. 2 points. 2 points. Here we go. All right, question number 2. What song does Audrey Hepburn sing in Breakfast at Tiffany's?
Moon River.
2 points. 2 points. There he goes. Okay. In 500 Days of Summer, which member of the Beatles does Summer say is the best? And you do have a choice for multiple choice if you like.
We know who all
Pretty
4
sure
of them
it's
are.
Ringo.
Your point well taken.
Ringo.
Point well taken.
Pete Best wouldn't
No, he would know.
Ringo.
All right, so I need an answer though in 5,
You asked.
4.
Ringo?
That is correct. Tie game here. Tie game. All right.
He was one of the 4 Beatles.
All right, two more questions. All right, what is the subject of Bill Murray's play in 1982's Tootsie?
honestly don't remember.
You want multiple choice?
Multiple
Yeah.
choice.
All right, multiple choice is A, the Dust Bowl, B, the Great Depression, C, the Love Canal, D, 3 Mile Island.
The Dust Bowl. A.
3 Mile Island.
Is incorrect. Chance to steal?
Do we lose points if we guess
You do
someone
not.
wrong?
You do not. You got a chance to steal. But I need an answer in.
We'll go with the Dust Bowl.
Looking for the Love Canal. Love Canal. All right, so 2 questions left here to the Maltins. Next one. Which actor plays Jack Traynor, the man Melanie Griffith and Sigourney Weaver fight over in Working Girl?
Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford.
2 points. There you go.
Great round.
And your final question here in round number 2. Where did Clementine tell Joel to meet her after his memory got erased in Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind?
I'd have to go multiple choice.
5, 4, 3,
You do it.
No, you do
Then
it.
you do
2,
it.
No, you do it.
1. Multiple choice?
Multiple choice.
All right, here we go. A, Queens. B, a deli. C, train station. D, in Montauk.
Deli.
Montauk.
That's incorrect. Correct.
Montauk.
For 1 point steal, guys.
It's Montauk.
For 1 point. There you go. So, Cinema Sins now goes up 1 point, though, but it was a really good round there by the Maltin Falcons. 14-13. They are in the lead. Cinema Sins has a chance now to get some points. Guys, give it a good spin here, please. It's your time to go.
Trust my spinning abilities. Go for it.
There you go.
Good spin, good spin.
Good spin. And it's going to land on...
Oh, opponent's choice.
So you guys can choose anything you want on the wheel there for them, and they have to take it. Opponent's choice.
I really wish we were assholes. We're just not.
What are they going to give him, Ken? That's the big question.
Yeah. I mean, that's about what their
Yeah.
weakness is. And they've been strong so far across a
That
lot of
would be me.
categories.
And that would be a way
If
to win.
you want to do that, Mr. Maltin.
What do you say? Here we go.
Give it a try. Classics.
Classics. Give it a classics.
He's a vicious killer.
All right, here we go, guys.
All right, 6 questions in the category of classics. In what film does Glenn Campbell play a lawman joining the mission to bring in Tom Chaney?
How many times are we allowed to ask you to repeat a question?
3.
If I do it right here, I still have 2 more?
Yep.
Let's hear it again.
All right.
In what film does Glenn Campbell play a lawman joining the mission to bring in Tom Chaney?
5, 4, 3, 2.
The Lawman?
It's incorrect. For steal for 2 points.
True Grit.
2 point steal by the Maltins there. Whoa.
We're going down now.
Also, remember to use you have a chance to use multiple choice if you don't know the answer.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
I
here
should
we go.
pay attention to the rules.
All right, here we go. Next one.
Question 2. Who directed Cary Grant in the 1944 comedy Arsenic and Old Lace?
Frank Capra.
That's correct.
There you
2
go.
points.
There's a nice point.
It's one of my
16-15.
favorite movies. I didn't know who directed it.
16-15. All right, next.
Third question. Who played Robin Hood in the 1938 classic The Adventures of Robin Hood?
Errol Flynn.
2 points.
That's correct,
All
2
right,
points.
so they're taking the lead here.
Fourth question. Who played Major T.J. King Kong in Dr. Strangelove or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb?
Let's do multiple choice.
A. Peter Sellers. B. Andy Devine. C. Slim Pickens. D. Ben Johnson.
Peter Sellers.
Slim Pickens.
That's correct for
1
point.
point. All right, look at that. Really working together here. That's why they're such a good team here. 18-16. 2 more questions left in the world of classics.
All right. What iconic horror actor who was known as the Man with 1,000 Faces played the title role in 1925's The Phantom of the Opera?
Lon Chaney.
That's
2
correct
points.
for 2
All right.
points.
Last one.
All right. Who played Mr. Potter in It's a Wonderful Life?
I have to go multiple choice on
5.
that one.
Multiple choice.
A. Lionel Barrymore. B. John Barrymore. C. Walter Houston. D. Frank Morgan.
Lionel Barrymore?
John Barrymore.
Incorrect.
Lionel.
That's correct. First
point.
steal.
Good job.
We got a game.
first
They
thing
got a
I
game.
said.
We are only down 3 points here, and that was a very strategic and smart move by the Maltons there to do classics because Simpsons did very well in classics.
Great job.
But the Maltons were able to steal 3 points. 20-17 now. We go into round number 3, and it works like this. The competitors will have a chance to choose 3 numbers between 1 and 20. The first one is worth 2 points. The second one is worth 3. The final is 5. The way it works is once they find out what the category is, they will then give the 2-pointer to whichever team member they want. Then they will give the 3-pointer to the other team member. The 5-pointer they can confer on together. So let's say CinemaSins, you guys have a lead here. Could you guys pick 3 numbers between 1 and 20?
I don't think it matters.
It might.
It was like 13,
Yeah, 13,
15,
15,
Pick the lucky
and
one first.
17.
13, 15, 17. All right. The Maltons, please pick 3 numbers between 1 and 20.
13, 15, and 7.
Yeah.
Pick some numbers you like.
5,
5,
It's a nice number.
12,
12,
So a
and
nice
20.
5, 12, and 20. All right.
Solid pick.
So now
Solid pick.
we start with the Maltons here who are going to try to avoid the TKO, and they have to at least get 3 points to tie CinemaSins. And we start with number 5, which is the category of comic book movies. So now you guys will choose who will pick the 2-pointer to take comic book movies.
My husband. No?
Yes,
Okay.
no, not right now. But so who would like to take?
I'll try it.
All right,
I'll try
Jesse's going to take it. All right, here we go. All right, Jesse, 2-pointer. Lawrence Fishburne plays which character
Perry
in
White.
Man of Steel?
Perry White.
I'm really sorry. I have no idea.
Perry White. Perry White. All right, so now Mr. Malton will have a chance here to tie the game with the category of family films. Family films. All right. Who plays Princess Giselle in the modern-day fairy tale
Amy
Enchanted?
Adams. Amy Adams.
That's
You.
For me,
Yes,
Yes.
Amy Adams.
There you go.
That's
Tie
correct.
game. Tie game. 2020. All right, now we bounce back to CinemaSins, who has a 2-pointer here in order to bounce it back to the Maltons.
All right, guys, you pick number 13. That is a category of action adventure. So who will be answering that?
I'll take it.
Yeah, okay.
Jeremy's going to take a 2-point question. Who directed Die Hard with a Vengeance?
John McTiernan. John McTiernan.
McTiernan?
That is correct.
That's correct.
There you
2
go.
points.
Say it again with confidence.
Yeah. All
I knew
right.
he did the first one. I thought he came back.
Yeah. So here's how it works. The Maltons will have a 5-pointer. If they hit it, it goes back to CinemaSins. If they miss, CinemaSins will win the game. All right, here we go. So you guys chose category number 20. That corresponds to the category of rom-coms. Rom-coms. All right, here we go.
And this is the one we can confer on.
Confer on this. And you still have, I believe you have 2 more JTE rules should you want to use it. All right, here we go, your 5-pointer. Which actress plays the unfaithful girlfriend to Joseph Gordon-Levitt's cancer-stricken character at the outset of 50-50?
Bryce Dallas Howard.
And your winner, ladies and gentlemen, CinemaSins. The answer was Bryce Dallas Howard. Bryce Dallas Howard. But that was a fight. That was a fight. 22-20. That was a really entertaining, fun game there. CinemaSins hitting their 2-pointer to bounce it back. And I can see, I think that she played the girlfriend in 50-50.
Right.
So you can see where the confusion came in. But that was a lot of fun. And what an honor it was for us to have both the CinemaSins and the Maltons in here. A lot of fun.
Absolutely. You know, both teams proved they know movies. You can joke about reputations, but no one's reputation was lost
No.
here. Big questions, tough questions answered here today.
All right, so now we're going to talk to Emma Fife, who is both with the Maltin Falcons and CinemaSins in the post-interviews. Here we go.
What's up, movie trivia Schmoedown fans? We are here with Team CinemaSins. Jeremy, Chris, I know going into this today, you didn't think you were going to win, and yet here we are.
Well, Leonard Maltin is like a hero of ours, and he's got all this experience. It just seemed better to hedge my bets and not get my hopes up.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's no way that we would ever beat this guy. I mean, you know, if we did like a whole full range of everything, I'm sure this guy is going to dust us every single time.
Listen, that is a fair assessment. Certainly, Leonard Maltin is a legend amongst film critics. But you guys, I have to say, played a very strong round one there. You both scored very, very well. And then going into round two, when you got opponent's choice, what was going through your head? What did you think they were going to give you?
Well, they were debating right in front of me, and so it almost seemed like they were going to go the nice route, and then Leonard brings out the dagger and gives us classics, which, thank God my partner has a savant brain.
Yeah, I thought it might be Sandra Bullock, actually. I thought Sandra Bullock was going to be on there for some reason. I don't know why, but I just saw Sandra Bullock, and I was like, they're going to choose that for sure.
Listen, it's cutthroat competition here in the movie Trivia Schmoedown. Clearly, the energy of the competition inspired Leonard Maltin to give you guys the classics. Now, were you guys worried about classics? Was that something that you felt you were going to struggle in, or were you pretty not surprised by your performance?
I think between us, we have some pretty good classic movie knowledge. I don't think we have nearly the depth that we should. But, I mean, I was a little worried about it for sure.
You can go back and check the tape, and it was all him that round. I was just saying, I don't know, give an answer.
Yeah.
So obviously you guys made the trip out to Los Angeles from Tennessee. You guys played extremely well. I think we're going to need you guys to do that again. See you back here in the movie Trivia Schmoedown again someday. How do you feel about that?
It was fun. I love coming out here.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll do it again for sure.
Yeah.
Well, fantastic. I look forward to seeing your smiling faces on the Schmoedown screen again sometime very soon. We will be right back with the Maltin Falcons. And we are back with the Maltin Falcons. Jesse, Leonard Maltin, legendary film critic. Unfortunately, not quite victorious in the Schmoedown here today.
Oh, we did our best.
I mean, we told you.
I mean,
It's just not a thing we do.
pretty sure both teams going in today said that they were going to lose, and I guess...
Yeah, but they lied.
Yeah.
We were real.
I mean, somebody had to lose, and you guys did so gracefully, may I say.
Thank
That's
you.
kind of you. Thank you.
Now, I have to say...
Excellent loser.
Yes, yeah, and so stylish, too. Yeah, Jessie rocking it with the hair. I know, well, you know, she's difficult to live up to.
I'm the festive Maltin.
Right, exactly.
Yes.
You bring the festivity to this two-man team here. Now, I have to say, it was a very wise strategic move on your part in round two, in the wheel round, when you gave them the classics category. Because I know you were hesitating. You're like, I might be nice.
No, but they did fine. They really did. They did very well. I mean, they obviously have the knowledge.
Yeah, absolutely. But it still afforded you guys the opportunity to steal some much-needed points going into round three.
We were hoping.
Well, obviously, hope paid off because you guys hung in there, didn't quite see it all the way through.
She's so polite. You almost didn't fail at this.
You know,
but then you did.
I like to encourage nice people.
We appreciate it.
Positivity is a nice
Yep.
thing.
Emma's the
You
best.
know, that wheel can be brutal.
Sure.
And you guys were in a situation wherein you just decided that it was better to go with whatever category you got, not particularly thinking that you were going to excel in another. Though I think based on your performance with stealing from classics, if you guys had gotten classics, you might have racked up a couple more points in round two there.
Possible.
It's possible.
Now, the big question is, will you guys be back? Do you want to come back for redemption here in the movie Trivia Schmoedown?
We want to come back, but not for redemption.
We don't want redemption.
No, we want to come back because it's fun.
Yeah.
That's why we
We
want to
will
come back.
lose anytime you want.
Yeah.
We will be here to lose every day if you want us to.
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah.
spirit of friendly competition and just having a darn good time, because that's really what
Yes.
the movie Trivia Schmoedown is all about.
Yes.
Well,
That's how we saw it.
exactly. My condolences on your loss today, but you guys played well, and you know what? You were a blast to hang out with. So thank you again to both of you, and now back to you, Ken and Christian.
As you see, Ken, a lot of fun. They talked about the classics thing. I mean, obviously, Cinema Sins was very excited in the fact that in honor they got a chance to play with the Maltons. So a lot of fun to hear. I'm very excited to see them. I definitely want to see Cinema Sins back in Detroit. I'd love to see the Maltons come back. Right. This was a lot of fun for me.
Absolutely, a lot of fun to see. Like I said, new faces coming in and trying their best to compete here. And this was a close match. It's all we can ask for, and I loved watching it.
All right, guys. So what'd you think? Who do you want to see the Maltin Falcons play next? Who do you want to see Cinema Sins play next? Go ahead and comment. Tell us exactly what you what you think, and make sure that you go and check out the tournament in the teams. If you have not watched it, well, you should. The singles tournament is coming up, and I am going up against Dangerous Dan Merle for the singles championship right around the corner, and you guys should be there to watch it. Let's get to Josh McCouga with the fantasy update.
Well, that'll do it for another Schmoedown reaction from yours truly, C-Dub. So until next time, peace out.